Hi folks, Seppinni here with the host of Help! My Business Sucks, Mr. Andrew Locke. Hey Andrew.
Hi Stephen. I like the way you said that because
help!
That's my intention, is to get people to watch the show. There's the logo, and you can watch it at helpmybusiness.com. It's the #1 show for entrepreneurs on Apple iTunes, and my mission is really to try and help other people create shows in whatever niche they're in at the moment, whatever particular topic they serve, because WebTV is a very easy way to stand out from the crowd. So I'm sure you have some kind of passion, you have some kind of message that you want to share with the world. Well, I encourage you to consider WebTV as a way of doing that, and it's a lot easier to get started than most people think.
Alright, so let me ask you a question, because for some people, particularly people who are, you know, like me, a more competitive persona, and you say your mission is to help other people. So when you have the #1 business entrepreneur talk show on iTunes, and you're talking about helping other entrepreneurs have talk shows, to a competitive, it's almost counterintuitive. Why does he want to help other people get in his space where he's already #1?
Well, I really believe in cooperation rather than competition. The world is a very big place, and I really believe that different people resonate with different people. So I'm not worried about helping other people to create shows, because I know that someone else will attract a different type of audience to me. Plus, I also believe that a rising tide raises all ships. So it's somewhat self-serving to help other people, because the more people that have shows, the greater awareness there is about WebTV and the benefits of it. So it's actually good for everybody.
Now, let me be, candid if I could for a second. You don't seem like the typical, TV host, right? You're not the polished, kind of like front of the room. You're like everyday, normal, guy, right? Right? You're not like the guy.
I tried to be, yeah.
Right, with the,
the
fancy.
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, right.
I don't look like Ryan Seacrest.
No, you don't look like Ryan Seacrest.
I don't sound like Ryan.
So, what it tells me is that, and I've seen a number of your shows, and one thing that I get is that on your show you're not trying to act and be somebody else, you're just being you,
right? And
the audience has engaged in that. So for people looking to say, well, gee, I'm not a trained on-camera, on-air personality, I don't have George Clooney looks, right, or some supermodel looks,
right?
So basically there's hope for us all.
No, absolutely. I totally understand what you're saying, because it's something that I actually really personally believe in. The world of TV obviously tends to attract what we kind of call the Hollywood airbrush celebrity. And there's nothing wrong with that. We enjoy the shows and everything, but it's a different type of production. It's a very slick, polished production where the presenter is an expert in presenting. They're not necessarily, usually not knowledgeable about a particular topic. They're knowledgeable, and their gift is in presenting. So with WebTV, on the other hand, it actually inherently attracts an audience because it is real. So people who present WebTV shows, they really do need to be passionate, they need to be real, they need to be true to who they are, they need to be experts in that niche. And when you do that, and it's kind of a bit raw, people actually really respond a lot better, because they feel like there's some kind of relatability. They feel like they sort of get to know you a little bit, and the relatability aspect is huge. So it's very important, actually.
Now, an interesting thing real quick is some people may think they have to be an expert in something, they have a passion, they're a collector of something, and they think, well, there's not enough people that are interested. And I met a woman recently who's been a lifetime collector of Barbie dolls, and she has 4,000 Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
And I said, you should have your own web TV show talking about Barbie dolls.
Right.
And she goes, who would want to listen?
Oh my
I said,
goodness,
how about the millions of women that grew up with Barbie dolls, and with 4,000 Barbie dolls, you have to be an expert.
Right.
So there really isn't any limit on the topics that other people would want to hear about.
Absolutely, I totally agree. There's even what we might consider to be very obscure topics, because we can reach anybody anywhere in the world that has an internet connection. which is a heck of a lot of people.
Billions.
Right. Then, of course, even if it is kind of a very specific sub niche, there's absolutely lots of people that would resonate and love a show like that.
Okay, so for people to see your show and get tips, and you have some like really ingenious tips, I must say, and to find out for those that are also interested in how to have their own web TV show, where do they go again?
Sure, well, thanks for asking. My show
it's called a setup. It's called a setup.
Very nicely done. Yeah.
Thank you.
My show is called Help My Business Sucks, and it's available at helpmybusiness.com. The show is weekly. It's all free. There's a new episode every Wednesday, and you can watch it at any time, day or night, on demand. The show helps small business owners and entrepreneurs to get more done
and have more fun.
Absolutely.
Let's say it together. Get more done and have more fun.
I'm impressed, Stephen.
All right.
And it's a lot of fun. It's, you know, we try and make it fun to learn really powerful strategies that you can implement. It's not just fluff. And if you would like to learn how to do your own show in whatever topic you're into, we won't, go in there, but you know what you're passionate about. For more information on that, go to startyourowntvshow.com, and that has a full course. Kept on getting so many people ask me every day, how do I do what you've done? And so that's why I put that course together, and feel free to take a look at that, and that'll help you to get set up very quickly.
Okay, folks, so go visit Andrew on his 2 websites. And Andrew, we want to thank you so much for sharing your ideas and your passion with our audience today. And this is Stephen Seppinni, and we're signing off for now.
Bye for now.